Alma.
I'll be down in a minute.
I'll make it 10 seconds. Very nice.
When you come home late, you don't fool around. You're never a little late. You're a whole lot late.
Never mind all that.
Rough day?
Mm-hmm.
Lou called.
Oh, finally?
Don't be hard on him.
Boy drops out of sight for a week and you say don't be hard on him.
He went fishing
Where, Lennox Avenue?
in the Poconos.
Poconos?
A friend invited him to his parents' house.
Oh, well, he's a good kid. I guess we shouldn't worry. But nowadays, you know.
You're the one who sent him to New York.
Of course, to order classes and get an idea of pre-med school.
Harry. What if Lou doesn't want to be a doctor?
What makes you say a thing like that?
Honey, you've got to...
You say something?
No.
Well, what makes you bring it up?
I don't want to see you disappointed.
Oh, come on. Lou's had his mind on med school ever since he was a kid.
You've had your mind on it.
No, he's always reading books and things.
You bought them for him.
And he read them. Oh, wait a minute. He said something, didn't he? Now, he said something.
No, but...
But what?
Well, he sounded a little defensive.
Defensive? Defensive about what?
Things.
Things. I see.
Oh, Harry, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right, honey.
I am sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. You know, every father should have the confidence in their son that I have in Lou. Can I fix you something?
Mm-mm.
We've come a long way. Accomplished a lot.
You have.
We.
You know how doctors are always getting help by doting wives who scrub and scrimp and save, and then they ditch them just as soon as they hang out their shingles.
Yeah. And I'm still stuck with you.
Oh, my hero. Oh, yes. You got a letter from Ebony. I'll get it.
Dear Dr. Miles, it will give us great pleasure to once again interview... Oh, boy. Want to write me up as an inspiration for the brothers.
Well, don't knock it.
I'm not. Just always being written up as the Negro neurosurgeon. You know?
Well, that's what you are, honey.
Yeah, I know. There'll be a lot more, Lou included.
Oh, so he's got to be a neurosurgeon.
Honey, just what is bothering you tonight?
I think you're making too many demands.
Only trying to help him.
Did he want to go to New York and audit those classes?
How many kids get that chance?
I mean, but did he want to go?
Oh, of course he wanted to go. Well, maybe he wanted to goof around the woods for a couple of weeks, but he couldn't do both. Honey, how come you're so uptight tonight?
He'll be home soon. And Harry, I just got the feeling from his voice on the phone that he wasn't looking forward to coming home.
Oh, woman, you sure are suffering from some kind of delusion.
I hope so.
Look, the boy is doing what he wants to do. He realizes what his opportunities are, what his responsibilities are, and Lou's a boy who faces his responsibilities, honey.
Responsibilities to whom?
To all of us. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Coming up?
Oh, in a while.
Oh, come on.
Don't. I can't help it. You turn me on. You really turn me on.
Carolyn, you're the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I dig you so much. So much. She'd be out tonight. We'd be alone.
Jeff.
You lied.
No, I didn't.
Let's go to my house.
I really thought...
It was just a trick to get back at your mother. You knew she'd be here. You knew what would happen.
No.
It was your plan from the very beginning. You were just using me to put your mother on.
Jeff, I didn't know. Carolyn? Oh, Carolyn. I heard a sound and I woke up. Well, I had no idea that you and Jeff were down here. Well, did you see enough? I'm sorry, Carolyn, because I didn't mean to embarrass you. Oh, well, good heavens, Carolyn. I was your age once, and I can remember being in similar situations. I remember very clearly once when I was with someone on the cellar steps, and your grandfather decided to check the furnace, and he came along and opened the cellar door, and I'm still embarrassed when I think of it. Did you see the boy after that? Well, I certainly didn't see him on the cellar steps. Oh, I don't know, I forget. It couldn't have been too important. Carolyn, nothing is ever as important as it seems at the time. Are you trying to say that I will get over Jeff just as you got over whoever it was on the stairs? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do you care this much about Jeff? Well, depends on what you mean by care. I like Jeff. I find him exciting. But if you're asking me whether I love him or not, I really don't know what love is. You keep telling me that I'm too young to know. Well, I think it's just possible to mistake infatuation for love. And then we do things that we shouldn't. All right, well, why don't we have the lecture and get it over with? Have I been lecturing you? No. I didn't think so either. So you must think that you've got one coming. Well, it just seems that we've been talking around one. Why don't you ask me what might have happened if you hadn't come down the stairs at that point? I don't know. Things had been right, something might have happened. Why, Carolyn? You told me yourself you're not in love with this boy. Not by your definition. Anyway, what difference does it make? Because even I might be able to understand an overwhelming attraction. I think it would be something that you would regret. It would be a terrible mistake, something that you would feel sorry for the rest of your life, but even I could understand that. But to throw yourself at this boy just to get back at me, oh, Carolyn, that would be so foolish and so wrong. You and Jeff ought to get together. It seems that you share the same suspicions. Yes, I know. I couldn't help it over here. Well, I hope he's wrong. Not entirely. Don't you ever deal lightly with your emotions, young lady, just to get back at me. You said that young people mistake certain emotions for love. What about people your age? Do you suppose it's possible for someone to get involved out of loneliness and mistake it for love? Maybe so, maybe not, I don't know. If you're talking about what I felt for Dr. Rossi, that is no longer a problem, because Dr. Rossi and I have said goodbye to each other. We have parted company. Tonight? Yes. That's why I was upstairs asleep when you thought I was so safely out somewhere. Is it true? Yes. You're not just saying this because of... Did you have a fight? No, Carolyn, Dr. Rossi and I don't fight. We just decided to say goodbye to each other. Why? Why? Oh, Carolyn. Well, because so much has been happening to you, and I think it's been happening much too fast. First the divorce, then you found out the real reason for the divorce, and then Dr. Rossi. Well, I think you need time. Yes, I think you need time to sort out your feelings.
Well, what about your feelings?
Well, Carolyn, I just don't seem to be able to build much of a life. Knowing that I seem to be destroying yours. Oh, Mother. I only hope I'm worth it. Well, Carolyn, I guess you must be worth it. You just must be. Because I get so frightened and so scared when I can't reach you. So, Carolyn, just don't build a wall between us. Oh, good heavens, who could that be this time of night?
I want to talk to you. What's wrong? Hello, Carolyn.
Mother was just telling me that you and she had parted company. I'm sorry.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
It looks so hard for you for so long. I'm not going to let you go. I'm not blaming you or anything. I'm just saying we got to work out something because of the way I am.
Tell me, is one abandoned female to another? What's it like to play doctor